Another bag of goat feed? Mate, I thought you'd have a paddock for them by now.
No, not yet. And I tell you one thing, if I don't find one sooner, the council's going to be down on me like a ton of bricks. Either them or the neighbours.
What, did they complain again?
Ate their prize darlies this time.
You're kidding, mate. I thought you had them locked up.
Well, I did. They got out somehow.
How?
Oh, look, I wouldn't have a clue. I'm trying to figure that out for myself. Must have got out somehow.
Well, that's goats for you, eh? Get out of anything, eat anything.
Except the feed I get from you.
You're kidding, aren't you? Nothing wrong with my feed.
I'm not saying that is. They just like the neighbours' dahlias for some reason. Put me another bag of that feed, will you, mate?
Yeah, sure.
See ya.
Bye.
Found anything?
Yeah, there's a couple of places here.
Oh, good. Ring them up.
Now?
Yeah, why not?
Well, it's too late.
No, it's not. Pippa Ben might have found somewhere to put the goats.
Oh, good. Bring them up. Oh, Michael, come in.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
You've been rattling around that van all by yourself.
Oh, just doing my books. What's happening here?
Preparations for tomorrow night.
Oh, right. Do I get to see it on?
No, of course not. It's not finished yet.
She is going to look great.
Oh, you don't have to convince me.
Yeah, that's great. Thanks. Hey, I think I found somewhere to put the goats. Cheap, too. I'm going to have a look in the morning.
Oh, hallelujah. Praise the Lord for small mercies. Police station? Well, yes, of course. I'll be right down. Okay, bye.
Well, who's at the police station?
Well, Sophie and Hayden.
What for?
Look, thanks for breakfast. I got to get going.
Where are you going?
To have a look at that farm I phoned up about last night. You want to come along?
No, thanks.
Go on, it'll be fun. Besides, I'd value your opinion.
Ben, what I know about farms is not worth knowing. Besides, I've got too much to do here.
Yeah, like what?
Like referee domestic.
Oh, I see. Good morning, Soph.
Oh, is it?
I'll see you later. And good luck.
Yeah, you too. Oh, nice job.
Yeah, forced labour.
Come on, it could have been worse.
I didn't do anything, Carly. You tell the truth and look where it gets you.
It got you off lightly. That's where it got you. Have you thought about what's going to happen if you guys don't get out of this mess?
Yeah, what do you think kept me awake all last night?
Carly, you got to come with me. This is great.
I can't, Ben. I've got too much to do.
Well, just leave it. I'll help when we get back.
What? You'll help me with the housework? Did you just hear that? Sir?
Look, Carly, you are not going to believe this. Just wait until you see it.
Until
Come on.
I see what are you talking about?
It's a surprise. Just trust me, please.
I can't, Ben. I've got too much stuff to do.
It's all right. Go on. I've got plenty of help this morning.
There you go. See? No more excuses. Come on.
Okay, I'm coming. You don't have to drag me. I
Come
can
on.
walk.
So...
Well, what do you think?
What do I think of what?
Of this.
Well, what am I supposed to be looking at?
The farm. The house.
You dragged me out here to have a look at a farm.
Yep. The owner wants to move to the city. Wants someone to rent this place out to. We'll have a 3-bedroom house all to ourselves. And there's somewhere we can put the goats. We can get some pigs. This place is a godsend.
Wait a minute. You want us to move out here and live on a farm?
That's the general idea.
I thought you were looking for a place to keep your goats.
And I found it.
Well, good. You can keep your goats here, Ben, but I'm staying in town where I belong.
Oh, Carly, come on. Come on. You can't be serious. Huh? Look at this place.
Yeah, I know. Ben, the house is lovely, but if you think I'm going to live on a farm, you've got another thing coming.
That's exactly what we've been looking for.
No, Ben, it's what you have been looking for. I don't want to live on a farm. I want to live in town. And if you know what's good for you, you'll take me back there right now.
Yeah, Alf, that'd be great. Thanks, mate.
Is there any more orange juice?
No, we finished your breakfast. Have an orange.
I want a juice.
Well, I better. Otherwise, you might sell them to somebody else. Alf's got the supplements for the goats.
I thought they ate grass.
I thought they ate anything.
They do. But unless they get the right feed, they need supplements.
Will they get the right supplements on the farm you and Carly saw this morning?
Well, unless Carly changes her mind, we won't be moving to the farm.
I reckon she's silly. I'd love to live on a farm, and the goats would be happier too.
Yeah, they certainly would. But try convincing Carly.
Oh, Ben, while you're at the store, could you get...
Actually, Pip, I'm not going to the store. You see, Alf's rehearsing his speech at home, and I'm picking up the pellets from there. But if you want me to stop by, I will.
Oh, no, it's okay. I can go down myself later. It's all right.
All right. Look, I'll be a while because I want to stop by the farm on the way.
Okay, don't get your hopes up, will you?
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Nice, clean car to impress Pippa, eh?
Yeah, something like that.
I hope he's paying you for your efforts.
Yeah, not a cent.
Oh, no, this is a punishment for going to that party last night.
Well, fair enough, too.
Yeah, well, beats being grounded.
You just keep up the good work, all right?
See ya, Ben. Right.
Need a hand?
Oh, good day, Ben. Yeah, I wouldn't say no. Just grab that, will you?
Sure.
Yeah, Bet's been on to me. Fix that northern fence crick smart, she said. Real concerned about your goats, she was. She's looking forward to meeting your Carly. When are you going to bring her out and show her the place, eh?
Oh, I did this morning.
Yeah, well, why didn't you stick your head in and say hello?
Well, Carly wasn't too enthusiastic.
Oh, well, if it's meant to be, you'll talk her into it. Now, if we'll both give this a pull. Right. Now, I'm not taking up your time, am I?
No. I'd love to help.
Yeah, well, thanks, Ben. You're a great help, mate. I really appreciate it.
Oh, my pleasure.
Oh, love.
You two make a fine team.
Let me take that for you, Mrs. Jackson.
Betty.
Betty.
I was watching you from the house. You'll do well here.
Yeah, the lad's having a bit of a time of it convincing his missus.
City girl, is she?
Originally, yeah.
Like you, Bet. We met right after the war. I just been demobbed.
Love at first sight.
Smart as a button she was. Still is, aren't you, love?
Uniforms are a trap.
I worship the ground she walked on. So I tried to make a go of it in the big smoke, but, well, I couldn't take to it, though, could I?
No.
So we moved out here, and Bet took one look at the place and burst out crying. I thought she was going to leave me.
That was 40 years ago. It's been a good life.
Maybe you should bring your Carly out here and let Bet convince her to give it a try.
Well, couldn't hurt.
Don't you like my scones, Ben?
Thanks.
As well.
So, you two set for your big date?
I better get inside, otherwise I won't be ready in time. I'll see you later, Michael.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye,
See you, Ben. See you later.
Did you manage to get to the farm?
Sure did. I tell you, those Jackson people, great people.
You haven't made a commitment, have you?
No.
Oh, good.
Tell you what, though, I think I've found a way to convince Carly to take a look.
Oh, if it works, you should market it.
Yeah, tell me about it.
And inside.
Look, Pip, how come you and Mike went a bit funny back there?
Oh, it's that word.
What word?
Date.
Sal, you better go to bed. It's way past your bedtime.
I don't want to. It's not that late.
It's not that early either, and you got school tomorrow.
These are beautiful, so you better have one before they all go.
No, I told you I don't want them. Chocolate gives you zits.
Oh, well, I don't care. Ben will still love me if I'm covered in zits, won't you, Ben?
I won't love you at all if you've taken all the hard caramels. No, you're in luck. I still love you.
Well, I wonder how Pippa and Michael are enjoying their Rotary dinner.
If they got any sense, they would have left by now with all those boring speeches.
Well, they can't have. Or they'd be home.
Well, not necessarily. I love these hard caramels.
More than me?
Maybe.
I'm going to bed.
I thought you said it was too early.
Well, I changed my mind, all right. Night.
Night, sir.
All right. Ah! Here you go.
You are spoiling me.
Well, you're worth it.
No, I'm not.
I think you are.
And I think you are after something.
No, I'm not. Can't a guy get his wife a cup of hot chocolate without having an ulterior motive?
In a word, no.
All right. What do I want from you then?
I don't know. You tell me.
You're the one who thinks I'm softening you up for something. So what is it?
Okay, for the last few days, the only thing you have spoken about is that farm. And you haven't said a word for about 6.5 hours.
I just think we should take another look, that's all.
Oh, Ben, really, there's no point. I can't see myself as a farmer's wife. It's just not me.
Well, that's what Betty said before she left the city, but you couldn't get her off the farm now.
I am not Betty, and I like living here, you know? It's close to everything.
Please, for me.
Ben.
Well, think about all the things I've done for you that I didn't want to do.
Yeah, like what?
Like... Lots of things.
Oh, but you just can't think of them offhand.
I think you're being very unfair.
Oh, didn't you know you had a mean and nasty wife?
So, have you made a decision?
About what?
You know, going to see the farm.
I haven't made my mind up yet.
You promised me you were going to think about
I know, I will.
Morning.
Good morning. How was last night?
Wonderful.
Oh, good. Tell me all about it. Ben, can you make Pippa some coffee?
it. Oh, yes, ma'am.
Well, you want me to think about the farm, don't you?
Where did she learn to be such a slave driver?
Okay, Cinderella, how was the ball?
Well, we didn't stay too long at the dinner because we had a romantic walk along the beach.
And?
And we talked. And we got our feet wet in the waves.
And?
And what? What do you want me to say?
Well, did he kiss you?
No.
What? What kind of woman is he?
Yes, he kissed me and I kissed him. Are you satisfied?
Well, I should think so. So what else happened?
Nothing. Now, where's Sal? She's supposed to be getting ready for school.
Yeah, she had a late night last night. She's still in bed. I'll go and get her if you like.
Well, no, she's not. She's not in the bathroom either. I checked on the way down.
Oh, well, she hasn't been down here.
Well, maybe she's out feeding the chooks.
What, this early?
Well, I remember what I was like. First day back at school, anything to put off going.
Well, Sal doesn't usually mind. I mean, she likes to catch up with her friends after the holidays.
Oh, well, I'm going to feed the goats. I'll send her back in to get ready.
Well, I went...
We've looked everywhere. She's nowhere to be found.
Look, she'll turn up. No kid wags school on the first day. She's probably already there. Couldn't wait to get back.
No, not without having breakfast and certainly not without saying goodbye to us.
Look, Michael's just about to drop me down to work. You want me to stay around and see if we can find her?
Oh, no, look, I think she'll turn up. Unless...
You don't think Patricia was right?
Right about what?
Oh, I don't know. It's just a funny feeling I've got, that's all.
What?
Well, Patricia thought Sally was upset enough to run away.
Upset? What about?
Look, she can't have got far. Why don't you and Carly look down the beach? Pippa and I'll go up to Stuart's Point and we'll find her in no time.
All right, I'll go tell Sophie we're going.
No, actually, I'll tell her because I've got to get dressed anyway.
For a while there, I didn't think I'd be able to get out at work.
Why's that?
When I reminded Michael I was taking the afternoon off, he nearly bit my head off. Don't know what's gotten into the guy.
I do. Pippa.
What, they have a row or something, did they?
No, she's called the whole thing off, for the time being anyway.
Why?
Well, she thinks that there might be a chance of Michael and his ex-wife getting back together again.
Suppose she's got a point then.
You are joking, aren't you?
No, I'm serious.
Well, why should Pippa back down? I mean, she's not the one that broke up the marriage. And where does Cynthia get off walking in here and saying that she wants another go?
Well, whatever. It's not really any of our business. Can you clean this stuff up? I promised the Jacksons we'd be out there before they start milking.
Ben, couldn't we give it a miss? Pippa's not feeling very well.
You promised me you'd give this place a chance.
Okay, but I didn't promise I'd like it.
Oh, it's pretty, isn't it? Come on. Give the place a chance. You promised me, remember?
I'm here, aren't I?
G'day, young Ben. How you been keeping?
Very well. This is my wife, Carly. Roy.
Pleasure to meet you, Carly. My missus, Betty.
Hello, Carly. Out to have a look around the place, are you?
Apparently.
Well, you better come with me. I'll get a pair of wellies. Can't have you ruining those pretty shoes.
Thanks, Mrs. Jackson.
Betty. Off you go, you pair. You leave Carly to me. We'll catch up in a few minutes.
Oh, don't fret, mate. If anyone can talk that girl of yours around, it's Betty. Yeah, well, come on.
Don't be frightened of her. Just give her a good shove. She'll get out of your way. She's been a good old girl. As long as you've got chooks and a veggie patch, you'll never go hungry.
It's a lot of hard work, though. I think I'd rather eat at the diner.
Oh.
Okay, Carly, now grab one.
Oh, you are kidding.
No, come on. Here, come on. Grab one, they don't hurt. Here, try this.
No, it's all dirty.
There we go. Just one bite.
You didn't have to go to so much trouble.
Oh, no trouble, love. I do this every day. Roy gets a bit peckish around this time. Like I was telling you, those chooks snaffled up the locusts like it was Christmas lunch. Funny thing was, it turned the eggs pink. I made a lovely sponge cake without a drop of cochineal. But I couldn't get Roy to come at pink fried eggs.
You really like it here, don't you?
I do now. Wasn't keen at first, though. When Roy bought this place, I thought he was dragging me to the ends of the earth.
Well, why did you come?
Well, it was either leave the city or leave Roy. No contest, really. And it's turned out to be a good life.
It's a lot of hard work, though.
That it is. But it's the kind that gives you real satisfaction. And we're together. That's what I thought married life was all about. Being partners.
Now put those goats of yours in a top paddock if you like, till you make up your mind if you're taking the place.
Well, it all depends on Carly.
Well, look at all this food, isn't it great?
Well, if it isn't old MacDonald and his wife.
2 coffees, thanks.
I'm doing it. What does it look like?
I thought you were only rusting off till after lunch.
Yeah, it was, but ours got called away, so somebody had to do it. Anyway, how did it go at the farm?
It was terrific.
It was lousy.
You were having a good time.
Yeah, well, it was okay. It's nice for a holiday, but I wouldn't want to live there.
Yeah, somehow I can't really see Carly picking the snails off the lettuces.
You're not helping matters,
Or
Bobby.
the pigs.
Oh,
It's not that bad.
Ben, this is Carly we're talking about. The girl who goes berserk when she has to take out the garbage. You were going to love shuffling the pig poo out of their sty. I can see it now.
Don't worry, she's only having a go at you. Farming life is terrific. Fresh air, wholesome food. Great way to raise kids.
Look, Ben, you see this whole farming thing as some romantic pioneering adventure. Well, I see the reality, and I don't want to live my life like that, okay? So, can we just forget about it, please? You don't hate me, do you?
No. I'm just disappointed, that's all.
I'm sorry, Ben, but I'd be miserable stuck out there at the back of Whoop Whoop.
Yeah. I forget sometimes that you don't want the same as me. We can compromise, though. That's what makes marriages work.
Yeah.
I gotta go pick up Michael's ute and shift the goats.
Do you want me to come with you?
No. Drive on my own would do me good. I'll see you at home.
Yeah.
Told him to forget it, right?
Well, it'll work out.
For you, and that's all that counts, isn't it?
No.
Well, the McGinty's definitely approve of their change of scenery.
That's good.
Might have to look for somewhere else, though. You know, if the Jacksons get some people in, they might not want the goats around. And yeah.
Well, I bought you a present to cheer you up.
Oh, you didn't have to do that.
Go and open it.
Went to a lot of trouble with the wrapping.
Just open it.
All right. One purple boot. 2 boots.
I thought we might need them when we move to the farm.
You've changed your mind? Oh, I love you.
Well, you better.